Hi guys and girls, welcome to the channel. Steve the Transit Camper. We are out on a stealth van camp weekend, really, to be honest. So tonight or today we are going to go and visit Conwy Castle, hopefully. We haven't worked out how to park or even if it's open properly yet, but we're going to go and visit the castle, and then we are going to go and find somewhere to stealth camp around Conwy, probably in the town on this one, because we did the beach camp at Penzon last week. So stick around. It's me, Mrs. Baby and Cat the dog, stealth van camping. See, we need a few supplies from Aldi. I hate buying water, but needs must. We got caught up in the bargain aisle. You gotta have a look if you come in. We're pretty confident that we put a blocker up to stop Cat getting in the front.
We're always confident.
Yeah.
We'll win.
But we didn't double click the van, so if she has got in the front, the alarms won't go off. But as I said, pretty confident. I think she's still in the back. Have we beat her this time? We have beaten her.
It's only temporarily though.
Well, it's a good start. Just got out of the van, we're on our way to the castle. Baby needs a wee. Again.
You need a wee.
Yeah, but I like to say that you just need one. I'm not telling them that, am I? Look at the awesomeness of that. We're going to walk along them walls to the main castle. How awesome is that? So that's where we came from, down there. It's very windy, so you probably can't hear me. But that's where we just climbed up them steps. Tower. So this is already absolutely fantastic to me. Conwy Castle, definitely worth a visit. And I haven't even got there yet, and I've recommended it. Mrs. Baby is so excited she's took the lead on this one. No, she stood there. Ugh! Just twisted my ankle to ruin the day. Well, that is not what it said online. It said no dogs are allowed on site. So Cat is going to be very annoyed with us. What are you doing?
Chilling with my bestie.
Your bestie. Love it.
You're gonna be in pain, mate. I'm going up here.
I'm having a look in here. So we paid 23 quid for this. Is it worth it? Yeah, I think it is. It's really good. Very impressive. That is one hell of a drop. This is the kitchen tower. Them fireplaces there, fascinating. Massive windows. Incredible. Look how far down that goes.
There's a bit you can go down there, look. See there.
Here's one of the towers with the floor actually replaced. And a window. Fantastic. We're not lighting fires, are we? Look at that. Right there. Well, I finally reached the top, and that is a hell of a climb. Wow. Look at that. Is that a dove? What's the difference? Gone now. We're absolutely loving this. Even baby likes this, and you're not so hot on history, are you, baby?
I'm getting a bit bored now though.
She's getting bored. We've been here about half an hour. You could easily spend an hour in here. It's really cool. So that was Conwy Castle, absolutely amazing, well worth the money. We've been in there about 3/4 an hour, but you could stay there a lot longer. A lot of climbing, but we're going to end the Conwy Castle visit here now, get back to the van, go and find somewhere to stealth camp. But it's been a while, so we thought we'd take a break, get a cream scone and a coffee. Not hungry, babe? Well, we had our cream cake, absolutely delicious. Now we're going to head off to somewhere along the coast, just so we can park up and watch the sea. And then we're probably going to find somewhere then to locate for the night. Might even find a pub and have a couple of Guinnesses, you never know. Let's get back to the van, see what Kat's up to. Back in the van. Feeling sick, full of clotted cream and jam and what was it called? Scone. Now we're going to head off and probably relax along the coast somewhere. Let's go and have a look. So we've come to the first place we were looking at, but it's more on the estuary than it is actually on the beach really, which is what we wanted. But it's strictly no overnight camping, no camper vans. And it's just not worth the risk, is it, to be honest? So we're gonna have another look now. Baby's on the map, and then we'll go there instead. So we have arrived, and I've broke a rule this time, because we're gonna have to pay, because you look around Conwy and wherever you want to park where it's something nice where you can look at the sea, you have to pay like £1,000,000. So we've driven just down the road. Where are we now, babe?
Promenade,
Colwyn Bay, yeah, on the promenade, and it's £3.20 for 20 hours of parking. So we're staying here for the night, overlooking the sea, plenty of action going on. This is for us. But I have broke the rule. I never pay to park, but tonight I am paying.
Never say never.
Never say never. It does say strictly no camping, so we are still stealth van camping. This is our view from the front, from the side. All looks good, plenty to look at. Baby's looking out the window her side. We're happy with that. That'll do us. Well, they really don't want you to get onto this beach too easily. I've just walked miles that way and there was no way down. And I've walked miles this way and there is a way down. So we're actually going to get on the beach now. I'll show you where the van is. Right over there in the distance we parked. Ridiculous. So this is Colwyn Bay Beach. Very nice, very, very nice. I like how the railway line goes across the back of it. Sorry, wind noise. Looks a little bit industrious when you get to that end. Cat's enjoying herself anyway, aren't you, Cat? She likes a walk on a beach. So those steps there going down are out of commission. They need to get them repaired. And then the next ones are miles down the bottom end in that corner. Or you walk all the way up here and you come down that ramp there. Rubbish! What do we think of these wind farms out at sea? Do they ruin the coastline? Maybe a little bit. Look at her, she's miles away. Now then, what's the betting that the boy racers will be out along this strip tonight? I've got my money on it. I think there will be. There'll be some fast cars along this promenade tonight. Never mind, something to look at. Here's Mrs. Baby. We are back at the van. So for the last 3 hours we've been lying in bed because it's freezing cold outside and we just couldn't be bothered to do anything else. I took Kat for a walk, as you saw, and we've watched the end of our Netflix series, which is absolutely brilliant. Really enjoyed that. What time you got there, baby?
10 to 5.
10 to 5. We've both just said, what are we doing about food? Neither of us are hungry. So we're just going to carry on doing a bit more of this. I'll show you the cameras going dark. I'll give you a bit of a indication of where we're parked and our surroundings. Have a look at this. Bit of music perhaps. So we still an hour later. Can't decide what to do really, so we're just gonna watch another Netflix that's been recommended to me called Stay Close. That other one was called Fool Me Once, by the way. Well worth a watch, they're good. So we're gonna watch that now. Stay tuned. Decided to start a bit of cooking. It's 5:45. We've been very lazy this afternoon. I've just been corrected on the time. It's actually 7:15. So we have left it late. We haven't even had any alcohol yet either. We haven't felt in the mood for that. All good stuff. Plenty of garlic. Glass of Baileys. Baby's on the chopped tomatoes. Yeah, that's there, reducing now. Dinner is served. I'm going to eat mine out of this big pot. That's for Cat Dealey. She does like mince. Right, let's try it. Oh, nice. I didn't show the ingredients, but it was essentially garlic. What else? Mince, onions, minced beef, yeah. Paprika, a couple of oxos,
And some tin tomatoes.
and tin tomatoes. Delicious. Really is nice, isn't it?
Cooker.
She doesn't like that.
She always eats on there.
She doesn't like the sound though. Hey, you don't have to stand on there now. Doesn't like the sound of her claws on the metal.
She always eats on there though.
Loves that. Look at that, she loves that. Cat's out for her final wee. The sea's right up here. Wow. You can't really see it very well, but it's right up close. Looks amazing. Just a few cars kicking about, the local youth probably. Nobody about walking now, although there were a couple of runners earlier. You had a wee cat? We just had a train go past as I come outside and I missed it. I was too slow with the camera. Never mind, I'm going to head back to the van. Cat's had a wee. We're going to settle down, watch a bit more Netflix and get off to sleep. Let's get back to the van. Right, we're both back in the We're both back in the van. We're both in bed. There's Mrs. Baby. We'll put some cameras on now. We'll try and settle down. If anything happens, I'll be back. Hey guys, just woke up. It's 3:30 in the morning. Freezing cold in the van. It's 2 degrees out there. Woohoo! Baby's asleep.
Oh no.
No, she's not. She's sounded asleep this time. I just put the heating back on. And it's very, very cold. So we're tucked up under our blankets. We're hoping to drift off again. Looking at the cameras, not a car to be seen all the way up this street and all the way down the other way. Nothing. So we're on our own. We're vulnerable. And I'm feeling a bit vulnerable. I hope there's no bandidos or outlaws around. Anyway, show you a bit of the cameras. And I'm back to sleep. Hopefully. Cat's tucked up right underneath all of the sheets. Every time you get close to her, she kicks you to push you away. Right, I'm going to see you in the morning. Great little video, this one. Great little stealth camp. I love it. See you in the morning. Good morning. 7:30 and it is absolutely freezing this morning. Are you cold, baby? It's really cold. I've just had a look at the weather and it's 2 degrees. Oh my lord. We've run out of heater, diesel, so we've got no heating on in the van at the minute. So we really are living rough. Oh, my light's fallen down. So the plan this morning is to get up, take Cat the dog out for a walk, and then we're going to get some breakfast on because I'm starving. We won't be hanging around then because we're all working in the morning. Well, baby is anyway. I'm not. I'm working tomorrow night. So we're not. Oh no, you're not working tomorrow, are you? No, she doesn't work Mondays. Tell me why I don't work Mondays.
Tell me why.
I don't work Mondays.
Tell me why.
So that's good. So we can have a decent night's sleep in bed tonight before we start work the next day. Whoop, whoop. Right, let's just show you the cameras there. Oh, there go the boys in, well, they're not the boys in blue, but the ambulance service there. Ambulance is working all night, 24 hours a day. Paramedics. Love the NHS in the UK. We work hard. Big respect for them. Right, let's get up. And this is what Cat the dog does every morning. Goes straight to the gas, drop outs. There she is. She breathes in them as if she can't get any air. She's so funny. 12.1 on the batteries. That's now sort of 36. Well, we're at 48. We're at nearly 50 hours of stealth van camping, using everything freely, not reserving power. And we're still at 12.1 on the volts, which is absolutely brilliant. They'll get a charge on the way home. You are gorgeous. Did you get some fresh air? You're really struggling, did you? She's funny. Right, I've got a big coat on. Baby's watching the cameras for me. And as soon as it's all clear, there's been a few joggers and a few cyclists. As soon as it's all clear, I'm going to take Cat the dog out for a wee. Are you watching it, baby?
Yeah.
She is watching it.
Okay.
Clear. She's out. Oh, straight over that step again I fell. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. The tide is very much in. Oh, there's no better sound in the mornings than that. That is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that sunrise. Come on, Cat. Come on, let's have a wee. That was so funny, I couldn't show it. But Cat squatted down for a little wee. and her bits must have touched the concrete floor and she shot back up. And she did a wee standing up, which is hilarious. Right, let's get back in the van because it's freezing. We've got what heating we can on. Kettle's on. We both brought loads of our favourite alcohol for this trip. We haven't bothered drinking any of it, have we?
No.
Sometimes you just don't want to drink, do you?
We didn't fancy it, did we?
We had a glass of white wine and lemonade, didn't we, on the first night?
I didn't drink mine.
No, I didn't finish mine either. I bought 2 different types of whiskey, bought me Coke, never bothered with any of it. So it just goes to show sometimes you just don't need alcohol to have fun. Or we were just too cold to move our fingers to be able to get the tops off. No, it was warm up until the heater went off. I can't remember now, it's about 3:30 in the morning, ran out of diesel. So that's why we're a bit cold this morning, but never mind. We'll have a nice warm cup of coffee and a sausage and a mushroom sandwich. Beautiful. Got all my prepping done. And I've put that into the buttering department. Organisation is everything. One of the best sounds known to mankind. And that, my friends, is the only way to start the day. Oh, delicious. You can see your breath in here. Mushrooms have gone on. And that is going to be a messy one. Baby's had hers on the plate, upside down. And that was delicious. You not hungry, baby? Takes ages. Anyway, let's get the kettle back on. Second one. Look at that. She says she's done. How ungrateful. Unbelievable. So I suppose it's got, how do we get rid of that now? Well, I'll tell you what. I'll deal with it. Unreal. Come on, you can jump that far. Here you are. The sausage. What is she doing? I had to lift her down. She doesn't like the sound of the fan. Any sounds like this with these Jackawawas and Chihuahua breed, they get very nervous, they don't like it. So it'll take her a while to get used to that fan noise before she'll eat. She's on it now though. I think we might be getting a bit full now with the waist. Yeah. Once the waistline gets above this, I know we're about here obviously. We've got a little bit more to go, but that's coming out when I get home. Empty that, and that's the waist done. Look at that. Just because her mum left a bit, Cat's left a bit. Unbelievable. I'm not eating that. So everything's spotless. We've wiped everything down. Got our packaging ready. Got our rubbish ready. We're going to get in the front and start heading home. And now it's daylight. We'll have one last look at the sea. Our time runs out here at 10 o'clock. We're well early before that. It's about 9:05. Let's have a look at the sea. That is absolutely beautiful. Just the sounds, they do something to us, don't they? Marvellous. So back in the van now. Baby is setting the home directions plus a petrol station on the way home because we are desperate for fuel. And I might top the Chinese diesel heater tank up with some normal diesel because it's got a bit more oil in it. It looks after the pump a bit better. So I use kerosene at home, so I try and do about 3 kerosene tanks, then a diesel tank just to lube the pump. Anyway, that's all boring stuff. You've been watching Steve the Transit Camper and Mrs. Baby and Cat the dog, and we'll see you next time. It's been a fantastic adventure. See you next week. Take care.